Hi, I'm Brooke from Start at Home, and today I'm going to show you how to get that perfect antique white look on a terracotta pot. So I've got two pots that I got. These ones are actually from Birch Lane, but you can get them on Amazon. I've even seen them at the dollar store. You can get them pretty much anywhere. So what we're going to do is we are going to use milk paint. Now normally when you're mixing up milk paint, you mix it 1 part water, 1 part milk paint. But we're going to water it down a little bit more, so we're going to do 1 part milk paint, 2 parts water. So I am just going to start here with a teaspoon of milk paint. Then I'll add 2 teaspoons of water. Take my little spatula and mix it up. Okay, now that most of the lumps are out, we are just going to take our pots and we're just going to lightly add milk paint on. Now, since terracotta is porous and milk paint likes to soak down in, it is going to soak down a lot. So you want to go easy on the paint. And it's almost kind of like just dry brushing. You can see how it's soaking down in. And make sure and get the brim up here. And depending on what you're putting inside, you may want to do the inside as well. A little bit more. Now you don't have to have it perfect because we're going for the antique look. Oh, I even got my fingerprints. Don't do that. All right, we've got both of them painted. Now I'm just going to let them dry. Now that this is dry, I'm just going to take a 220 grit sandpaper and lightly go over the top. You want to make sure that you're using a 220 grit sandpaper or higher, because if you go much lower than that, you're going to scratch the terracotta pot, which we don't want to do. And we don't want to be able to see the scratching lines either. Now, as you're doing this, you can kind of see it's going to come off different in some spots. If you want more to come off in one spot, you can sand it a little bit rougher. Now these particular terracotta pots did come with this green already on them, but if you like that look, you could easily add just a little strip of green paint before you paint it. All right, so I am liking the way that this one is looking, so leave that like that. All right, so I'm liking both of those. Now I did keep a terracotta plain just so that you could kind of see the difference. So there is the difference. You can see how that milk paint just really soaked down in. It doesn't really even look like I painted it. You can't see any brush marks. It's just a really nice smooth finish. Now, we do sell this milk paint in our shop. I will put the link down below. You can buy the little sample sizes if you want to just kind of experiment with them. It's a great way to get your feet wet with milk paint. I know sometimes milk paint can be a little bit intimidating, but it has so many uses and it's one of my favorite paints to experiment with. So I hope you guys will subscribe to our channel and we'll see you next time.